Hello and welcome to My Awesome Health Journey. I am Brett Dupree and this is My Awesome Health Journey. If you've been following my posts, then I gotta celebrate because my car is back and it cost me nothing. I'll put that in my weekly update, but I'm just really happy. But that's not what this video is about. Even though I'm going back to Orange Through today and I'm very happy about that too. I miss my little social interaction from there and the workout provided with that social interaction, both part of the amount of money. Also, someone said I could see the loss of my face of weight, and that made me feel good because, yeah, I'm trying to lose weight. But they're also sensitive enough to recognize the fact that that could be a sensitive subject for some people. So it was very sweet. But anyway, today's post is about, not calling the person out, but this, someone commented on my last post about something about, like, not being knocked off my path, and that just reminded me of, like, the work I have been doing over this. And I think I talked about this before, but this is just a reminder of something that made me recognize the fact that it's okay to be knocked off my path. And that's one thing I just had to do. I just had to reconcile with that. I had probably my first binge in months on, I think, Friday, where I ate like an entire small pizza, and then I ordered 2 Dairy Queen Blizzards, one to eat on Friday and one to eat on Saturday. Because, I just didn't have a freaking car, and I just wanted something to make me feel better, but I ended up eating both of the Blizzards and then feeling not the greatest afterwards. I didn't eat a lot that day, so it wasn't my biggest binge, but still at the same time, it was a binge. And it was a little knocked on my path. And dealing with this entire car fiasco, I wasn't able to sleep on Thursday because I just had so many. I hate uncertainty. That's just one thing that I really hate. And there are just so many things uncertain. Number one, and I don't like being stuck. I like freedom. So I was stuck in my freaking house. I could go for a walk to certain places, but I'm also very out of shape still. But, I could have went to the Landing. It's not that far from where I live. And it would have been a fine walk. Maybe I could have done that on a Saturday. But this idea of, like, stuckness and then the uncertainty of not knowing what is wrong with my car, and the scariness of the error message, and reading online, it could be something simple as a car part went out, or something bigger and more catastrophic. Also, with the car part going out, is it covered by my warranty or is it not covered by my warranty? You're right. Like, is this something that's going to cost me money? I don't want anything to cost me money. I didn't do a great job of building up my rainy day funds. So would it cost more than my rainy day funds? That is what it's for. But at the same time, that also causes stress. So, that knocked me off my path. And the thing just we have to realize, of course, is that, like, it's okay to be knocked off path. And I think that's one aspect, of personal growth and personal development that kind of gets overemphasized, is trying to become unflappable and not having anything knock you off your path or knock me off my path. I know I fell into that trap many times, and many times I was knocked on my path, and that kind of creates a cycle of being knocked off my path over and over again because of how upset I am on how I was knocked off my path. Especially, it got even worse when I was someone who wrote a book on how to get knocked off, not knocked off. I wrote a book. I've done multiple videos. I've been working on myself and trying to get to myself to teach people to do it. And that just honestly, that actually added more pressure on myself that shouldn't exist. And that is just one thing I really cultivated in this healthy eating lifestyle that I started 2 years ago, actually, with my nutritionist and my therapist on intuitive eating. And a lot of this was allowing myself to fail, and really allowing myself to fail. Really, 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 really allowing myself to fail. And what I mean is just not sugarcoating, but feeling the feelings of, like, being knocked on my path and telling myself it's okay for me to binge, it's okay for me to freak out, it's okay for me to stress, and it's okay because, like, making it not okay doesn't help the situation. obviously I'm not okay, right? I'm not okay with that situation. I'm not handling it the best possible way with pure Zen acuity, I guess I'll use that word. I'm not being a pure Zen master. I remember one of my favorite teachers said, like, even a true master gets knocked off their path. They just get back on in 8 seconds. And, even putting myself up to that standard is very freaking high. Because, like, even if it's a week or a month of being knocked off my path and just getting into a negative mindset or getting into woe is me because I just can't handle the certain aspects of it, like, getting mad at that doesn't help. And one of my goals is to work on things and think in a way and act in a way that helps me, that allows me to be who I am and makes it easier for me to get back into a positive mental state, if you will. So being upset if I'm knocked off my path, being upset that I binged, being upset that I spent too much money on takeout because I felt stuck in my apartment, being upset with that doesn't help. And what I mean by being upset, I mean like being upset. Like, yes, I can be disappointed in my actions. Yes, I can strive to do better next time, which is what I do. I was like, oh, that wasn't the best choice. Let's do better next time now that I am back, I would say, in realignment with my mental acuity. I don't know why I'm using the word acuity, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Now that I'm back in more mental clarity of the situation, my cards dealt with, and everything's fine. And even if they weren't fine, I would have dealt with it. But even though everything's dealt with, and I can think to myself, all right, next time we could do this better. Next time I can remember to sit in the stillness a little bit better. Next time I can remember my deep breathing. I should have took a cold shower to, like, calm myself down and actually use some of the things. Because it's okay that I didn't, right? I just have to, next time, this situation, because there's something going to happen next time. So now that I am more, in alignment, I would say, or just mentally clear, just next time strive to do a little bit better, right? And it's okay that I acted the way I did. No harm, no foul. I didn't do anything that was terrible. It's not like I bought a new TV or something, or I did something. I just I didn't blow up my life or go on a major bender. Honestly, if I did that, it's better to deal with it and think about it next time and say it's okay. I don't need to justify it. See, I'm almost falling the same trap right there. It's not about justification. It's just about doing the best I can at the moment. And if I didn't do the best I can at the past moment, to make sure next time at a future moment, I calm down and do better. Because that's what I think life is. It's all about small improvements. And so, yeah, I guess that's enough of this video. Just be kind to yourself. I think that's important. I know I strive not to give advice, but I think that's the most important advice I've learned in the last 2 years of intuitive eating, is truly be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. I love you for who you are. And it's okay that if you mess up. It's okay. It's okay that if you slip. It's okay. It's all okay. You just think to yourself, all right, I did this. Next time I'll do better. I did this. Next time I'll do better. And that is my mantra. It's next time I'll do better. Love you.